I'm Augie Lara, and I'm an athlete. My name is Augustine Lara, but everybody calls me Augie. I've been with Special Olympics since 2014, if I had to remember correctly. I play a lot of variety of sports, but if you had to ask me about my top three, it would possibly be bowling, definitely has to be bowling, softball, and of course, football.
He always loved sports, so regardless, all he could want to watch is basketball or football. As a kid, he always, well, he watched with his grandpa, so he grew to like him.
My childhood, it was normal, like any typical kid, but with the intellectual disability, it had its challenges, especially with education. I had my fair share of getting bullied because I wasn't a good reader. Sure, I had a teacher that um, believed that I wasn't going to be where I am today, but it had its challenges. And for me, I just had to work twice as hard as everybody else.
For him, it took a little bit longer to keep up what he was doing, but he just overcame it.
The way I found out about Special Olympics Colorado, I was in high school and Will and Norm from Public Crush came to my school and asked me about my hobbies. One of them was that I love sports. I'm a sports fanatic. And they told me that they had a team that was coming up. But I didn't know anything about Special Olympics. It took me a while to actually give it a shot. But after 2 years of being out of high school, I decided to give it a shot. And the rest of that was history. There's a lot of things I love about Special Olympics. I love competition and having fun and getting to meet other athletes. That's one of my best things, is just meeting other athletes and meeting new people. What changed me about Special Olympics is that I was more outgoing now. Back then I was really shy, and I like to make people smile. I like to show my goofy side, and you'll see it around whenever I'm at practice or at competition. I like to make people laugh. I like to talk about Special Olympics, especially whenever I'm at work. And it's helped me grow as a leader and as a person and my character. It helps me build up more character than I did before.
So he changed because he was maturing with the being exposed to learning how to deal with other people and being a team member of a bigger picture. So he evolved into learning basically where he fit in the world and how to deal with that.
Yeah, and we've always talked to him, and we've always told him, you could get more involved into it. And to me, I always told him, you don't ever say you can't, because you can, and keep going for the goal. And that's what we wanted to do at that time, is to keep doing it. Because he likes to stay involved, and he likes being around the other athletics people, and he enjoys showing them and helping them and working with them, and that's how he enjoys it.
He got involved into sports, and the more he learned, and he wanted to see the bigger picture, so he started taking courses in sports management, to where he actually got degrees in in that field. And the reason why he wanted to learn even more on the sports, because he got so much from the program, the Special Olympics programs, that he wanted to start giving back to the organization.
I enjoy sports, and I love being a leader. I have a master's in scholastic sports administration. In other words, for those that don't know, it's athletic director. It's a dream come true for me because as a kid, I was big sports fanatic person. I used to wake up my grandpa, like 7 in the morning just to go play ball and everything. And he got me into sports and everything. And he's always talking about Rockies, Avalanche, Broncos, and etc. And so, with my degree, because I went for sports management, now I'm working for the Broncos, working at Coors for the Rockies, Ball Arena for Avs and Nuggets for guest relations and event services. And it's a dream come true. Sure, it's not easy sometimes, but it's a dream come true, just being part of it.
I'm proud of him. I'm proud of what he's done and what he's doing. This was a big accomplishment for him.
I tell him every day I love him. I'm so proud of his efforts. He's have worked hard to get for his degrees. He worked hard in school. He always mentioned to the other kids, you don't know how hard it is till you have to work as hard as I do to get where I am. And he's got his master's degree. That is really something. And he's just a hard worker. He don't quit. He's just a good individual. He's got such a heart.
For the people that supported me, I'm so blessed to have you guys. We've been through a lot since day one. It's never been easy. And to this day, we still have a long road. But I know there's always a light at the end of the tunnel for everything. And I have a lot more accomplishments to do. And let's buckle down and let's go. There's one quote that I want to say. There's never I can't. There's always I can. You can do it. Never give up. Special Olympics gives you that opportunity, and it shows you.